Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
We all celebrate the milestones of our life, the anniversaries, the graduations, our first job. But no milestone is more important, especially early in our lives, than our birthday. Though we are too young to understand what's going on, our first birthday is among our most important. A 1-year-old might not get why everybody's wearing those funny pointed hats and putting cake in front of him to smear on his face. He just knows he likes it. It's funny, in fact, just how important age is to a small child. When I was 6, I just wanted to be 7. And when I was 9, well, I could hardly contain my excitement when I turned 10. Double digits! Even that paled in comparison to leaving age 12 behind and becoming a teenager. Then 15 became 16, and what a huge deal that was. I could drive a car. 2 years later, I was 18 and a college student. 3 years after that, I turned 21 and assumed a wonderful but somewhat frightening status as a full-fledged legal adult. Every birthday at that point still felt special. For many of us, it's our 25th birthday that drops the concept of mortality on us for the first time. My God, a quarter of a century. Suddenly we don't feel so young anymore, although I look back at my own 25th and I see a kid who knew so little of the world and the way it works. Even today, I'm not sure I've figured that one out. After we turn 25, the birthdays that are traditionally viewed as milestones are the ones that end in 0. Our 30th, our 40th. 30 didn't bother me at all. 40 did a little because I noticed gray hairs here and there and frequently looked in the mirror in the morning and spotted something that wasn't there the night before. More than once I gazed in the mirror and said, "What the hell is that?" Maybe that's why 40 is the age when we begin to lose the excitement of getting a year older. I'm not sure exactly when that happens, but at some point we begin to laugh off a birthday and proclaim to friends that we don't count them anymore. But you want to know what really gets my attention about my age these days? When my kids achieve their own milestone birthdays, reminding me that I'm their old man in more ways than one. My daughter, my firstborn, observed her 50th birthday a while back, and my son will hit that milestone in the not-too-distant future. That, my friends, makes me feel very old. And now I've got grandchildren who are observing and celebrating their own milestone birthdays. My oldest will turn 25 this year herself. Good grief, there it is again, a quarter of a century. I remember holding her when she was a day old. Time flies when you're having grandchildren. I used to be one of the youngest in my circle of adult friends. Now I'm one of the oldest. I hope I live long enough to meet my great-grandchildren. It will be great, and it will be grand. Later this year, on New Year's Eve, and good Lord willing, I'll observe one more special milestone, my 80th birthday. I hope everybody wears a funny pointed hat and gives me some cake to smear on my face. Considering the alternative, I promise I will still like it.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at wgte.org/life.